welcome back to the episode of your dreams. Or so I say, apparently. We are dealing with the Harad and their quest for peace. And apparently the quest for peace is one that is quite contested these days. The Adrian have contested our peace, and as such, well, we're probably going to have to put them down. Hopefully, their insurgency will be a brief one. We have armies going for Umbar. We have an army led by our faction heir, Vindsvept, which is going to go and conquer Amun Aethel straight back from whatever clutches currently hold it. And then, of course, we'll be training more, retraining more as we go along, because yeah, we're just not done with the Ardonaim, and they do have significant training capacity, with settlements like Ardomir and Khaldun up here still intact. I mean, look at the army that's in here. That's probably going to be a bit of trouble at some point. But for now, though, we have but to end the turn and hope that Nizar doesn't get too decisive, shall we say. This episode is very much a lovely little bonus episode that I was able to record well in advance for the Christmas holidays. Yeah, because I am heading to my native region of Denmark in Jutland for a week, and I'm looking forward to it. And I'm just going to put my feet up, and I'm not going to record a single thing, neither game-wise or musical or anything. And it was a relatively uneventful end turn, it seems. Penestruinen is under attack, but, you know, what's new? It's not exactly a shock to anyone. Those Dunedain have a habit of getting a lot of enemies. Attracting a lot of opposition.
How may I serve?
Alright, what do we have here? Asgadir, what are you doing there? And why on earth are you coming toward me like that? Doesn't seem entirely logical, good sir. What do we have here? Well, we have a Valdazir, and we have pikemen, and Southern Lancers, and Haradrim archers. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can deal with that. Sure we can. We'll build a couple of rams, and if they don't attack us on the end turn, then we will attack them. How about that? Oh, Nizar has figured out our plan, and he is coming to counter it. But he's also brought himself cleverly in the range of Tal al-Jaf, so he would be able to go whichever way the wind would require, so to speak. So we will have to bolster Tal al-Jaf a little bit, just to dissuade him. And they can get upgrades here for armor and weapons, which I am quite jazzed about. I like that. Some pikemen? Yes, yes, come this way. Come this way, my friends. Dunlin and Wythe have a truce. Gondor has gone to war with Rohan. Wow, okay. So, am I reading this right? I think, yeah, Gondor and Mordor have just stayed completely out of each other's way. That's a fascinating turn of events. Mordor itself still has a lot of enemies, though. Rohan, Dorwinion, Andrún, and Khand, and Dol Guldur. It's everyone. And Dol Guldur is also at war with everyone, it seems. Okay. Ah, yes. The guard barracks, of course. That's why we have more recruitment opportunities this turn, and we love it. We also should get a Dark Temple at some point, but for now, the High Palace will be good, and then maybe some additional military buildings after that. That would be good. Building a stables in Amrun, very nice. And with 5% population growth, I think that aspect is going swimmingly. We are building in Sayakan. We're building a town upgrade. What else is happening, I wonder? Well, in Uncomfortably, how are we doing? We're building a dark shrine. This place is growing, as it bloody well should. It's the main objective for that region right now. And let's see how the Ardenheim react to us just invading Umbar. There's an 80% chance that we'll be able to attack it outright. So let's go for it.
We will engage them honorably.
Yes! Our spy can open the gate for us. What a lovely thing this is. Serpent Lord Kizaimar against Argimilcad. Two titans of a region. Embroiled in combat with each other. And Gimilcad has, you know, the royal guard of the Naru Naru, and that means he is not going to go down easy. That said, we're still going to try, so just quickly save it, dear game, and we'll get on with it.
We shall all find a way to an honorable victory.
Alright then. We have arrived at the haven city of Umbar. But it's a pirate haven, and these pirates have done quite a bit to make me unhappy. So what can we do? Well, we have our cavalry. I think they are best split into two, so that we have control of the serpent archers, and then also Gazaimar, of course. And I'm thinking that these fellas will actually be playing the long game. Because I believe there to be an entrance back here. Yeah, so here's the haven of it all. The port of Umbar. With those ships leaving. Very nice. But there's also a gate back here. And I think this might be the place that our cavalry should go for. Then, I'm thinking of taking a bunch of archers and a single, just a slightly perfunctory melee unit, and they're gonna head over here. And similarly, we have some forces coming in from another flank. Over here. Southrons, ready to do their thing. Then we have Trollmen melee forces. We have some pikes as well. And my thinking is that yes, these will go in the main gate, but not before we've sort of drawn the enemy away a little bit. So until then, we'll simply try to stay outside the range of their towers.
Our spy has opened the gates. It is time to reap victory.
Oh yes. Alright. So, our enemy have assembled all along the front gates. Which, you know, is pretty nice for us. That's very good. We can use that, for sure. So these fellas are essentially going to just storm ahead into the settlement. Team 4 is going to do a similar thing. Although I'm not sure they will get there as quickly. We'll be a bit more cautious with them. And then cavalry. You are quite simply going to head toward this gate. Engage! Hmm. And the AI is AIing it up in the best AI style we know and have all come to love. For the moment, it is a game of just getting there quickly. And I want to use our cavalry to flank the enemy from over here. Ah, okay. They're running into the center. Okay, okay, okay. With defenders. Okay, okay. Hello, defenders. They have their spears. I really like the look of these. They look very nice.
They have taken the walls. It is time we captured this place.
For sure. And at the moment, they're sort of moving... Yeah, just all into the square, it seems. Which is fine. Ah, Zaimar is the first to arrive and the last to leave. Okay. All right. Any flankers? Not really. Are they leaving the gate altogether? Yeah, they're about to. Okay. Maybe that's the cue for the pikemen to start rolling in. Alright. Hashari Shadows. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, the Royal Guard. Yes, of course. And the Marines. So where did the other ones go? They went to say hello to our cavalry, it seems. Okay. The Southron Defenders. Hello. Interesting. Let's bring in our missile cavalry and start shooting them a bit. Gizaimar, I want you in this way. Serpent Guard, get in there, but stay in the background a bit. Alright. Now, the Naru and the Aru is right over there, and we are not really good at dealing with them with the troops we have right here. So, I'm going to say full stop. Bring the spearmen in front. Rest a little bit. We'll figure out how best to use you later. And we have the Hashari Shadows. You can definitely shoot at the Marines a bit. I'd be happy about that. Spears of Harad. Just stay sort of within earshot. Okay, the footmen are coming in with their quite distinctive shields, I would say. That means our spearmen need to do something. You know what? Let's try to pull them back here. Some archers are behind here, some over there. Some over there. Engage, please. Alright, what's going on here? The Royal Guard is approaching. Okay. You know what? If we can just draw them back here, that'll be perfectly fine with me. Though I'm not certain that we'll be able to do that. Let's see. Alright, you hold your ground there, Spearman. Thank you. What's going on here? Serpent Guard being shot by towers, I expect. Or what? It has to be towers, right? Uh-huh. Keep pursuing those guys. Wear those defenders down. South from Pikeman? You coming? Yes, you are. Okay. So we'll just go toward the square. Because if we can get our heavies, so to speak, in there and get them to do a good job with it, then we have quite a good situation on our hands. We've drawn a few of their troops away over here. Our serpent archers are getting shot at by towers, it seems. They're shooting a bit too, but yeah, okay. Well, they're taking out some of them for sure. But it's a dangerous game they play. Set up at the guard. Come this way. Or you know what? Just go that way. Alright. You know what? Let's get the bodyguard this way. And in there. Because then we can start charging them down in the back and hopefully we can rout them. That would be very nice. Now, over here. The Naru and Aru Royal Guard is absolutely outclassing our spearmen by such a wide margin that it's not even funny. And oh my lord, what do we have in here? Oh yes, okay. That's where the spearmen were going. Okay. So we need to support our archers. Okay. What's that? That's our general. Very good. Okay. Let's see if you can charge them. I don't think you'll be able to because it's just too narrow a pathway for you to do that, but somehow you manage it.
We have lost control of the city.
You don't really. That's okay. Let's see if we can do something about them still. Our archers are doing a decent job over here. I like how it's turning out.
Our men are in command of the city.
Alright, how are we doing over here?
Curses! Our men no longer command the city.
Yeah. It's okay. Alright, how are we doing on this flank? Woohoo! We've killed absolutely zero of the enemies we wanted to, but that's fair. Had to happen. Okay. Now, if our archers can just shoot at these defenders a little bit while our warband fights them, then we're in for good times.
Our men no longer command the city.
Okay, what's going on here? Ooh, as was I hear, Marines. Could we charge that? Our trollman coming in. Oh yes, I like it. Alright. Let's try. The Shady Shadows. Yeah, you're doing an excellent job here. And how are we doing on those Marines? Yeah. We're getting the better of them. Nice and easy. Let's see if we can rout some of those guys. They're under pressure from our archers, and that's usually a good starting point. Okay. No charge bonus, but there's still a little bit of a morale shock when they're suddenly attacked from the rear. Alright. Trollman warriors, you have to go and do something nasty to those Royal Guard over there. Hunters, take aim and do your thing. Yeah, our archers have been completely useless. But the good thing is that our spearmen down here have not been completely useless. Tribesman, what are you doing? You're in melee. That's okay. The Marines are dying. Sometimes that's all you need. Ah, yes. The trollmen are doing their thing. Oh, yes. Hee 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 hee. I like it, like it, like it. Their armor may be heavy, but still, they're at quite a disadvantage now.
My lord, our men are in command of the city.
Excellent. Okay, tribesmen. Let's do something there. Okay, I'm sending the trollmen over here to deal with the footmen. They should be more than capable. What's happening over here? Yeah, this is the footman situation. But there's also something... coming from over here. Ah, yes, they have south front defenders over here. Okay. Let's see if we can help the situation a bit with a pincer movement. The trollman warriors arrive. And they have a wonderful habit of turning the tide wherever they go.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Skirmisher of the South. The Naru and Aru Royal Guard need another push in order to go down. So, let's give it to them. Use your bows, my men. Use your bows. It's the best way to deal with them.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Excellent. Keep going. How are we doing over here? The defenders are actually doing alright against the pincer, but at least it's a lot better than the previous state of affairs. And when the trollmen are done here, I think they will come and help nicely. Of Harad. Okay, I say we use our general to flank the enemy over here. Ideally, we'll be able to get around here.
Curses! Our men no longer command the city.
Ah, there's some pikemen over there. Hello. Where are all your pals? What's happening with you guys? It's a bit weird. Oh, there they are. Okay, okay. Trollman hunters. Do your best.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time our foe will surely see this and lose heart. Rejoice! The general lies dead.
Excellent.
Crush his men while they gnash their teeth and weep.
Alright then. Yeah, now we should be able to get some routing on them. Ha ha ha! And yes, we do. Quite nice, quite good. Okay. How are we doing over here? Shaken. Okay, well, that's nice. And now the trollman will come in and seal the deal. Kisaima is a little bloody, so I suppose we shouldn't put him in undue risk. I think their pikemen are falling well enough on their own. We don't need him to help in that respect. Trollman champions. They just have, you know, a lovely name. It just trolls off you the tip of your tongue, you know. We've lost a lot of troops, but mostly our cheap ones. Our better ones are, by and large, still doing what they're supposed to be doing, and we'll probably heal a little bit. And still, that Royal Guard just holds on against all odds and reason.
My lord, our men are in command of the city.
Alright, how are we doing against those pikemen then? They must be dead or dying. Okay, indeed they are sort of feeling a bit of pressure. Let's try to disrupt their formation, shall we? With our high HP troops. If anyone can do it, then these are the ones. Oh yes, and then the Trollman champions. They might be tired when charging, but they're also charging into tired enemies that have been fighting and resisting damage for such a long time that they are sure to fall. Looking good, looking suave.
Infantry of Harad.
We have yet to lose a single Trollman champion in this attack, and I think that tells you something. The Royal Guard is down. Excellent. We have done all we needed to do. And we healed a little bit, so that's good.
Come, let us drink of the most rare
Southron
and
Archers,
glorious fruit.
Southron Warband, and Harad Spearmen. Yeah. Also healed our shadows. Ah, that's good to see. It's good to see. Southron Archers gaining some experience. Harad Spearmen, oh my god, losing almost all of them. And they killed 21 enemies. Yeah, they are good for dying, and that's about it. They can hold the line reasonably long compared to a lot of other trash tier, but they just can't do anything else. Umbar is ours. Isn't that a glorious thing to say? I mean, I would have loved to purchase it instead of, you know, conquering the place, but when all is said and done, a win is still a win. Oh, and there is a merchant to be had here. I will have myself a merchant, alright. Yeah. That'll be grand. We'll need a Mason's Guild House because we have big plans for this place. Conscription camp? No. Don't like those. Savwadi. You seem to me the perfect lad for infiltrating the enemy. Could cope with Khaldun. We'll see. Actually, I want to see what Nizar gets up to. But so far, so brilliant. The leader of the Ardenheim is dead, and their capital is ours. If that is not a demonstration of power, I do not know what is. They may have taken a couple of our little, you know, silly towns over here. So be it. We can live with that. But I don't think they can live with what we have just done to them. Of course, this might entail some counterattacks.
How may I orders? As you will. We rest here until how may I serve?
Alright, another turn then, I suppose. Unless we need to go somewhere with these guys. Yes, we do.
As you will.
Weren't we obligated to sail her to Rohan? Oh, it's too late now. Okay, we'll just go and sail her to Isengard. And, Kalatar. Oh, hello. We have a navy here. Okay. That's where it went after being wholesale defeated. We'll just hold out on moving Kalatar anywhere. Negotiating with the leaders of that fort is just fine. For our purposes, we just need to ally Isengard first. Musab has been challenged by Balakan. Haha. What an interesting turn of events. He's got a large army with a lot of troops that are not terribly good. But he's got a couple that are good, so, you know, we'll have to stay on our feet, as it were. But we've got some good news too. You know, we've got some Ashari, we've got some tribesmen, we've got we've got Warlord Musab's bodyguard. He's really the tide turner on this field today. We also have Serpent Archers that can help to deal with some of their cavalry, as well as, you know, Muhad Beastmasters. That's good for the same thing. So, quickly saving it. And then we'll have to deal with these buggers.
We shall not fall or flee.
We look now upon a field of war that grants us a little bit of advantage here. We have a hill to work with. We don't always have such lovely advantages, but today we do. Today we do. So, we'll grab all of our archers. That's 3 units in total. We'll assemble them up here. Like so. And then we have skirmishers. Alright. So, some of our cavalry will be on the left, and some will be on the right. Controversial, I know. Because there's going to be enemy cavalry on both flanks, I assume, so we'll need to be able to deal with it flexibly. We have some mainline infantry that we can pull out when needed. Yeah. And then we have our melee specialists. Good.
The enemy show their cowardice. They bring in reinforcements.
So what have we there? A bunch of archers, bowmen, 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 archers, dead men, archers, and more dead men. Let's see how the general here was doing. Ooh, he ran right into the royal guard. Ugh, bloody hell. Okay, we'll need to run out of that one. Less than successful, I suppose. Southern Lancers running straight into our skirmishers. It's an interesting choice. One that we shall punish. And over here, Southern Lancers are going for the Black Snake Guard because of course they are. They're so utterly predictable. But we can shoot them while they do, so it's not all bad. Murad Beastmasters, what do you got going on here? You're throwing some javelins, but maybe we should save them and flank the enemy a bit harder. Get yourselves into some good positions and maybe actually harass some bowmen. Seems good to me.
Victory is well within our grasp.
Alrighty.
Time our foe will surely see this and lose heart. Serpent Archers, would you like to assist our dear leader? Southern Archers, go for the halberdiers. And here, yes, there are more halberdiers. And what about here? More halberdiers. Yes, go for the halberdiers. That's a solid thing to do.
Oh, actually, throw javelins at the Southern Lancers, dear Beastmasters. That's very good. They charge against us, we charge against them, and then, we charge in melee with the Beastmasters as well. The Shardy Blades, come forth. Alright, how are we doing over here? Ah, the Lancers are broken. Just what I like to see. Alright, then... let's see if we can target their ballistas. Try to get a good attack in on the Corsairs coming against you. Okay, and the pikes go out and say hello to their troops. Oh, hello there, Black. Oh, I don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that. Beastmasters, go for those. And Shardy Blades. Gotta flank the enemy. How are we doing here? Corsair Raiders. Down to not much at all. Just how we like it. Serpent Archers. You're shooting some enemies. And maybe there is no higher honor for you than to do exactly that. At the moment. Play. Ah, okay. You guys are dealing with Lancers. There are always more Lancers to deal with, apparently. Okay. Muzab. Let's get you out of there. I mean, taking on Corsair Raiders is something you can do all day, every day. It's okay. But we can come back to it. Keep shooting the halberdiers, my friends. They're going to be so happy for the attention. Oh, yeah, okay. Gotta get you guys into melee. Gotta get the Hashari Blades over here into melee. Ah, their Lancers overpowered us. Quite completely, actually. Alright. Let's use our General's Bodyguard over here, weakened as he is, to disrupt the ballistas. Southern Archers. Yeah, we need to disrupt those missile units over here. And we need to aid our flank.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Serpent Archers. What can you do? Oh dear. maybe you can help against... No, you can't help against that. What's going on here? Oh! Ah, I lost track of the lancers. Okay. Something drastic will have to be done there. So we don't have many resources to commit to it. Okay, they are starting to break up. This is excellent news.
Four fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Yes, even with their reinforcements, they're having difficulties now. Because our Hashari shadows are actually besting their melee cavalry. Which is very good to see. Serpent archers? Yes, you're dealing with the household guard, because of course you are. It's your favourite thing to do in the world, isn't it? No, it's not. Why would you think so? Okay.
We have lost half of our men.
Yeah. It's getting a little dire in places. But there are reasons to be optimistic. Such as the fact that we seem to be winning across most fronts. Oh, they're giving us a pincer worth dying for there. Ah, that's not nice. Ouch, 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 ouch. That's gonna hurt. Alright, what do we have here? We have some Marauder marchers to deal with. And, no. Hashim died. Because of course he did. Got shot with a crossbow or something.
They lose their will to fight.
Okay. Ah, no, actually it was the cavalryman over here. Ah, okay. He dealt with the ballistas, but he got killed by... Got killed by pikes. Of course he did. Okay. No, don't just wander haplessly into the most deadly unit for you on the field. That's not what anyone wants. Except for our enemies, and we don't want to make them happy now, do we?
Four fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
So that means our Hashari general is still doing okay. Alright, well, there is hope. There's hope! There's hope, everybody. Spears. Go there. Okay, Harad marches. Taken to task. Oh, bloody hell. They're back at the ballistas. Okay. So we'll have to take them down. Alright, how are we doing over here? We finished them off. Very good. Alright, now let's deal a death blow to some of these heavies over here. There's some pikemen. And they're decent at holding the line, but if charged in the rear, they might just not like it. No. Khaldun. Ugh, okay. Now Musab is the only general still on the field. Okay. I thought I would be able to help him, but nope, apparently not. This battle is just still so much up in the air. They had numerical superiority. And in some ways, they also, I mean, their general qualitative level was also pretty good. So we are under quite a bit of pressure. Footman routed. Oh, now we have those household guards. How to deal, how to deal! These Rotharan bowmen and these Royal Guard. They are outnumbered and they will fall, and that's all I want to know. Okay. They send their best to deal with not our best, which might just bite them in the arse. Let's try to ensure that this actually happens. Oh, Halberdiers not feeling good. Halberdiers not feeling good. They fall just like they should. The Halberdiers are not feeling good.
Have fought much and are becoming tired.
Yeah, we're tired. But we still have an important edge here. We have an ability to flank them, which they do not possess. And we have crept up on a numerical superiority.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Okay, so our three marchers out of the way.
General lies dead.
Excellent.
Now his men can sense their doom upon them.
Okay, which one was this? Balakan. Okay, the main one. Good. Should mean we could actually charge those down and destroy their morale in one strike. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't help if we don't give a proper charge. Ow. In that case, it actually hurts. What's going on here? Last household guard to fall. And then there are those bastards. We'll send them running. Musab, you have fought so bloody bravely today. You've earned quite a bit of blood to your tunic for it, but, you know, it all helps. Alright. Muhad tribesman, I have a special task for you. Yes! Give them a few losses to that one. Oh, down to 30 something. Yes, 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 yes. It's doing what we wanted to. Okay. Alright, let's try our serpent archers first. They're not great at charging melee troops like this, especially not as heavy ones as these, but we have to break them somehow. Oh, goodness. Not optimal, not optimal. Ow!
Smiles on our foes for the moment.
Oh, okay.
We can seduce fortune back to our. We have cut off the serpent's head.
Alright, that's good.
The general is slain. Let's see how these snakes fight without their head.
At this point, we could actually run away from battle and know that we're at least taken out their generals. But they've also taken out 2 of ours, so I don't think it's as favorable a situation as we would like. Oh, why are they so good? That bloody general's bodyguard there.
Horsemen of Harad.
Let's try to charge them. In the rear. And then back out again. Immediately. Alright. Yeah, more javelins.
Curse the sun that shines on our
Come
disgrace.
On. Give him a volley.
Let's turn the wind of battle, or we will take ashes instead of victory.
Oh, there's some pikemen there I actually didn't notice. Shoot them, please. Let's rest our Muhad tribesmen a little bit. That didn't go well. Okay. What's going on here? Five royal guards left. 4, 3. Okay, they're falling. Okay. We are winning this by the skin of our frickin' teeth. But I think we can win it.
For the moment, the fickle smile of fortune shines upon us. Pray, this is a portent of a victory.
Charge. Get out of there again. Ugh, you lost one. Okay. So did they, though, so, you know. One at a time. It's not a good one.
Our enemy flees before us like a herd of goats. Drive them from the battle.
Man, there's just nothing that can take these guys. Oh, they finally flee! Thank you for doing me that courtesy, dear enemy. Ah.
Great victories are like sweet nectar. Come, let us drink of the most rare and
Wow, we
glorious
healed a
fruit.
lot actually. That's amazing. We still have an army, everybody. We lost 2 generals, but we still have an army. Goodness. Okay, what do we have? Harad Spearman, 86. Yeah, okay. Moor Tribesman, 261. That's really good. Blacksnake Guard, 639. Yeah. He did swing the tide of battle now, didn't he? Hashari Blades, General, yeah, 263. A good tally. And the second Blacksnake Guard, 151. Pretty good for the fact that he had only 22 units and I used him pretty terribly. I lost half his battalion so quickly. By missing the location of the Royal Guard that they have. Healing a bunch of shadows. It's very good. I mean, healing a bit of everything. Every single unit has casualties healed, and some of them are in the hundreds. Most spearmen and tribesmen. Okay. Well, we can live with that. It's pretty good. It's a good result. It's not a great result, but it's a good result. And we return. No.
No,
Prisoners.
please, my lord.
Thank you. Thank you for being here with me today when we took back Amon Aithel. Regardless of any of their pitiable resistance. We're going to occupy it. Because that's the kind of people we are. Ah. Got ourselves another general in Fineable. A fine place. Umbar has been lost. Oh my god. And we did it. Yeah. Let's get some efficient retraining going. Didn't say hello to Rohan, but we did take Umbar. I think you'll find that counts for a heck of a lot.
Orders. We march.
And where is Nizar? Ah, okay.
I
He
respect
might be coming
you,
for Umbar
my
now.
enemy.
We'll see. We'll see what he gets up to. More tribesmen, I think. Stables in Krukmahur. Grand Stables. That's a pretty good building too. We'll just take them in that order. It's okay. Korandash. Same for you. Imlatkar, and then get some military garrison. Or militia garrison. Sorry, not the military garrison. Those are different buildings entirely. We'll also get... what should we get? Mines? Not a bad call for sure, but maybe if something increases... You know, we need some more spies in this life. We have a decent growth rate, but I think it can actually be improved. We want to get it to 5,000 as soon as possible. Similar with this place. As quickly as can reasonably be done. So how are the Ardenaim feeling now, I wonder? We'll see. Asgazir feels a bit lost, I bet. Let's get our Dark Sanctuary back. Or maybe we should just build a practice range, actually. We need to retrain some folks, and we can only do that with the appropriate buildings.
How may I serve? As you will. The sun sets on today's journey. How may I serve? It will be an honor defeating you.
Rune,
Orders.
send your finest west.
We rest here until dawn.
Tal Al-Jaf will be a great retraining ground. And we need to practice range here too, and stables and those things. It's gonna be good. Yes! A merchant has been acquired. Not a great one, but an okay one. You can make almost 1,000 from a gold mine. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll have that. Thank you. Alright, he's making more than twice what we paid for him. Every single turn. Now that's a return on investment, folks. Alright.
Yes, my master.
Ermisha. Let's see what kind of lands we're in. Ah, okay, this is where Isengard begins. Ah, we can't have...
Your plans. You have another proposal then? Your time was most valuable.
Okay, allying Isengard is just not good. We are seeing the partitioning of the world. The partitioning of the world into a couple of different coalitions. And I'm not entirely comfortable with that. Because with such oppositional forces at play, it is almost indisputable that war will come to rage all across, all over the place.
How may I serve?
Nevertheless, we shan't give in to cynicism just yet. Just because there is an overwhelming amount of stuff to be cynical about.
How may I serve? We move. We rest here until dawn. The sun sets on today's journey.
For now, I think it's good to consolidate what we have. Try to hold it the best we can. Because with Umbar in our grip, we will be able to outproduce our enemy once everything is up to speed. Tal Al-Jaf is also ours, and that will be very useful. So, yeah. Bite and hold. Bite and hold. That's what we'll do.
How may I serve?
I wasn't too impressed by the Beastmasters, I have to say. I mean, they were okay. Good for some things, at least. But maybe I just need to improve my play with them. My micro, as it were. Let's say, oh no, the Ordinarium did nothing. I was thinking to just, you know, get some tea into my cup while we look at what the lovely Ordinaric buggers are doing. But apparently they didn't do much. Oh, except for, of course, to approach Umbar. Yes, welcome to Umbar. Welcome indeed. If they want to try and take this place,
Let us settle matters on the field of battle.
well, they have a decent army. They've got some Najatarik in there. Halberdiers, footmen, halberdiers. A lot of halberdiers and footmen. Naduzagar. Okay, they're good. Okay. So, you know, there'll be a fight. For sure. Tal Al-Jaf gets a great haul, and that means barracks of the guard for all. Yes, thank you. Okay, let's get some more trash troops. Because our Black Snake Guard needs something to work with, you know? What do we got here? Terathride, 1 unit there. Okay. That tells me that there is potential.
How may I serve? Yes, noble master.
For a lovely little strike force to assemble.
This will be an honorable battle. Your
And to move on it.
courage have triumphed.
With some troops from Estala. Some troops from Amrun.
How may I serve? Order, we march. How may I serve? We move. Orders. As you will.
Yeah.
The sun sets on today's journey.
Seems good. Seems good.
We go.
There's someone coming over there. But maybe Khaldun could actually lead a little surprise raid.
My eyes are yours.
We're not likely to get in with spies, though. Khaldun is more likely. So now we know where they have their best spy catchers. Ammonithel, what do you got? Can you retrain some troops? You can train some random spearmen, and others will be coming shortly.
We march.
These will go through Harondor
The sun sets on today's journey.
and link up with what's your name again?
An honor
Harun. And
It will
yeah.
be an honor.
First we've got to deal with Asgadir though. The final battle for the episode, I think. After 2 expensive but vital victories,
We shall all find
let's
way
have a
to
breather.
honorable victory.
Alrighty. We have Trollman Hunters and we have Archers, and they will be performing the initial wave. Cavalry. You are to flank. Archers. Shoot. Our archers will essentially just annoy them. But our Trollman Hunters might actually harm them. So right now it's all about harming them a bit. Softening them up. So that once the melee brawl truly gets going, they will fall rather quickly to our rear charges as opposed to very slowly. Yes, one of them died. We'll celebrate every one of those buggers that falls. Alright, 2 melee units that are decent at their jobs, sandwiching them. Some archers, shooting them a bit. It all works. And then the Black Snake Guard coming in from behind to do some dirty business.
foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Oh yes, it's actually working. The softening up plan has worked pretty well, I think.
Half the enemy force remains.
And now let's see how these Black Snake Guard perform. Yeah. They're doing what they're supposed to.
Cut off the serpent's head.
Ah, that's good.
The enemy general is slain. Let's see how these snakes fight without their head. Our enemy flees before us like a herd of goats. Drive them from... Great victories are like sweet nectar.
Excellent.
Come, let us drink of the most rare and glorious fruit.
And we healed a couple. Some pikemen specifically. Ah, but the Trollman Hunters taking out 27 of them. The MVPs for sure. But, you know, 6 from that charge of the Black Snake Guard. It's pretty good. Oh, certain archers. 1. But what a 1, you know? What a 1. We saw him fall. And now he's no more. So, goodbye then. Can't afford the ransom. They're still broke. Of course, we've taken the biggest moneymaker of their empire, so it's not too surprising that they're having hard times forking up the cash.
Move at first light. How may I serve? This place is an honor to serve.
This place is not reachable.
We rest here until dawn.
Estala,
may I serve?
you know, send out your shadows. I want those in the army as well, and we don't want to delay. Goody. Another end turn, and then we'll see if we can end the episode. Hello there. Welcome back home.
Siege. We will show them no fear.
Yes, we'll show them no fear. Mistrand besieged. Okay. By canned, I suppose. The Landroth diminishes because they went to war with Gondor. You know, not the brightest decision in living memory, but everybody's got to have their lesson learned sometime, right? Ooh, and then we have Adunabel over here. I see what's going to happen, so next episode we'll probably start with Tal al-Jaf sending out all troops against this captain, and then Minluban out here. Because we don't want those to team up. And we've got a pretty good force for just splitting them up and eradicating them one at a time. Yeah. Ooh, the king. Balbuthor. What a name. Balbuthor. Being king, of course. But, yeah. And we managed to get armor retrained for the troops that matter most. That's good. And our men of the east are climbing. Ammonithel, ready to upgrade. Lovely. We'll get that upgrade in there. And this? Yeah, okay. It looks like we also have a little bit of fighting to do up here. So there'll be a lot of little skirmishes to start the next episode off. Hopefully decisive ones. Practice ranges at our castles. Meaning that an archery range is a nice upgrade to get. Any other places desperately in need of projects? Oh yes, Imladkarnen. Hello. What do you need? You need to grow a bit further. But I think we can build some mines, really. It's going to be a nice income boost for the region. And then there was one more, I think. Saikan! Yes, yes, you upgraded, and it's lovely. So, you know, let's get a Master Mason's Hall. And then we're just gonna go speed up the growth train. And eventually, the trade train as well. That's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be very nice. The place is already very, very profitable, but it's going to become even more so. With the right roads and the right mines, it's all going to come down Millhouse around here.
How may I serve?
An honor to serve. At once, I will bring our forces together.
Yes, you will, and you will build towers.
Yes.
Yes,
Setting a
yes.
watch here. We move at first light.
Orders. We march.
Harondor, what troops do you have for me?
How may I
A bit of
serve?
everything.
Order. We march. Joining the ranks. We move. How may
Tyr
I serve?
Ithraid lies wide open.
We shall end this day in triumph.
Well, as wide open as one can get. And in 2 turns, we're going to besiege it. Do we have some spies we could leverage from around these parts? We could train one in Feinabel, but I'm actually not sure you could make it over. We'll see. 2 turns might just be enough. But this is where we are going to leave it for today. We've made strong progress, I think. We have truly turned the tables on these Arjunaic buggers. And are Gondor still at war with them? Yes, they are. So yeah, I mean, we'll be gunning for Barath quite swiftly. And at some point, Gerbel Mirlond is going to be the last refuge of the Arjunaim. Their capital, though, most heavily guarded, is Khaldun. So we'll just let that sink in. Thinking about all this. Yeah, next time we're going to start with Khaldun. Khalduon. Heading through the armies here. Taking them down one by one. And then he will attack Ardumir. And at that point, the noose will indeed start to truly tighten around their necks. Because, yeah, they will just have lost their most important settlements. I suppose, yeah, if they still have these two, they're of course still a threat, because Khaldun and Gerbel Mirlond are still formidable settlements, and Barath needs to be taken back as well. We can't just leave them willy-nilly on the coast like this. They like the coast too much. We must take it from them, I suppose. But if they can be reduced to Tir Thoros, and then some form of vassalage or something, I don't know. We'll see. But that would be the ideal situation. They decided to make war with us, and we are going to decide when that war stops. But for now, the episode is going to stop. So, I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season. I hope the weather is kind to you. I hope everyone around you is feeling relatively good about things, or at least good about getting together at this special time of year. I salute you with my green tea of the day. And I'll see you sort of soon. Captain and Total Waffle, considerably out.